after my run. Nearly fell over already. Welcome back to RunFamRun. I'm going to be doing my second training route today for my training for the Ultra, which is in January. This is around about 15 to 16 miles, not as hilly, Matt says, as last week, so fingers crossed I'll get a bit more of a smoother run. So let's go.
So brief intro to the route that we're doing today. It's around 16 miles, an out and back route that I've got planned. Nice and easy, as what I'm doing is stage 7 of the Telford T50 route. The T50 is a 50-mile trail that I've actually run solo, and William has also run it over just 5 days actually, and I'll put a link in the description and things below. But yeah, this route here takes us from Telford Town Park through some lovely trails over to the Lilleshall Monument, which is a great big hill, as you'll see later in the video, and then back down again, following the same route back to where we started, where no doubt we're going to go and have probably KFC, I think, or something naughty like that. What do you reckon? No, we're going to have a salad and quinoa, no doubt, with something very healthy. Lies, we're having KFC.
After my run, nearly fell over already. So after my run last week, I did sort of get a couple of aches and pains, my ankles were a bit sore, and it's quite normal when you're running though, to be fair. And my toes were giving me a little bit of problem, so a nice gentle route will be quite good today. It's quite good on these routes that Max sent me on, because it's funny how you kind of live local, but I've never been down here, but then you recognise like landmarks and points and they think, oh, is that there? Fascinating.
I sometimes think it's like joining the dots on one of those old dot-to-dot puzzles, that you drive places, you go places in your local area, but it's only when you start running the trails that you kind of connect them up properly. It's quite interesting, really.
So this route is quite good because you have the little pink signs to find on your way, so it helps you navigate, because I am pretty poor at navigating, so actually it's really helpful for me.
Ow! I've literally stung a hole in my legs.
You okay?
Well, yeah, I was too busy reading emails. Top tip, don't email and run on slippery mud. I've nearly just gone over and also stung all my legs in the nettles as well. However, my emails are important. And this is really slippy.
I'm just going to walk like that. But...
Do you want the camera for a minute? Let's have a look at these emails.
Yeah. We're not in a rush, are we? Okay, so we're just coming down a lot of steps and it's really steep, slippy mud, so we're only training, practicing, so there's no point trying to rush down and injure yourself.
We've got a camera right, let's find a... Okay, footpath's blocked by a big tractor, so we're going to try and find a way through.
So we were just heading down following the route, and there was like a tractor that's basically chopping down the hedges and things. The problem was that we couldn't get through, so we're now trying to find a way. Hold on 1 second. Matt's pretending to be Rambo. Da, 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 da.
We'll find a way through.
Okay.
We'll just find the path to go through, because you're not going to get around it.
So it looks like we can't get through that way, so we're going to head out. Head back round. I can't get through. Aha! Did it. That's quite nice. This is like a little secret wood. This is what happens on trail runs apparently, so let's just keep going. Woo! It's a bit steep. So Matt's just making it through. There's a barbed wire fence so we couldn't get through, but maybe if we carry on, I'm not sure.
Trying to fall down the bank. It should be fun. I don't mind the slippy trails and a bit of mud. See how Laura gets on. It looks like this is a path that people use, so it can't be that bad. Yeah, according to my watch, we're back on the track now. Look at that on course. There we go.
So that was a little magical mystery tour around the trail, but Matt sort of runs up the trails a lot, and he said it's quite common to follow a route and things go wrong and you have to change and go a different way. So that was quite good practice for me, to be fair. So yeah, and we made it and we're back on the route. Actually, one of the things then was going through not quite knowing where you were going, but we would have been paused there for a good 10 minutes, possibly even longer, waiting for it to go through and give you enough space to get past. So you would have just been stood there getting cold. So at least going running through, trying to find a route, helped us keep nice and warm as well. Yeah, so what I've done this week is I did the big 17-mile run, and then I kind of just rested and just did a couple of short 2-mile runs with the boys just to keep the legs moving, and we're doing a run streak at the moment as well, so it's important for them. And then Saturday I just went out and did a bit more of a faster 5k.
If you go there somewhere.
Oh, yeah, got the way. I can see a sign on.
There's no.
And there.
Going the other way, we're not going
no,
this way.
this way.
You see the signs like
so if you see that there, that pink thing, the pink thing is the sign that we're following, but sometimes
we're on route now, know where we are.
They're quite difficult to spot. So you can see there, that time was a bit clearer to spot. So off go. Regards to fitness today and things and how we're prepared, I had to do work this morning. I can't avoid that and do all the usual mummy, get the things that you do, kids ready for school, pack lunches, get them off, then doing work and then coming out. So I've had a bowl of cereal and a banana, and I have got the gel and a couple of snack bars with me and a sticky pack of Haribo, because I think you've got to have Haribo. So yeah, that's what I've got with me. So not used anything yet, and I'm about 5 miles, so normally about 6-7 miles is when I start to want something to eat, so that'll be my plan. I can love the old building, if you see it. How cool is that? I love stuff like that.
First time I saw this building is about 1 o'clock in the morning on a dark, foggy night when I was out running solo with a head torch on. And because it was foggy, it really sort of just appeared out of nowhere and it scared the life out of me. I'm not normally too spooked by things, you know, especially running at night, but this, I think it was the fog. I was really tired. I was 47 miles into a race, something like that, into a run. So yeah, very scary, but it's all good. Very exciting to see it. Nice to see it in the daylight.
It's good for Halloween. We're heading down to the Little Shore Monument, which is like one of the landmarks around here. This little bit here is a turn apparently. I would not have seen that, never. But there we go. There's Monument. Adrian! I'm still there.
Off you go. How you feeling?
Okay.
Talk on top.
Nice, yeah. I didn't come to this bit. It's flat. Did we go that way?
Yeah, we're going down that way.
We're at the top now, we're halfway, which was worked out about 7.91 miles, so nearly 8 miles to be fair. Got to run back now, but first, food time. So snacks, gotta have snacks.
Let all the ends thou aimest at be thy countries, thy gods, and truths.
Like Ryan voices.
Oh yeah, come on, let's get on it. Too slow.
Just a few steps, nothing that. Feeling it today. It's been quite tough actually. I thought it's me saying last week it was really hard. This week actually is harder than it looks. Feeling okay. Legs are definitely more tired, but it's training. You're going to have days where you have good days where you feel really strong, like I did on Saturday, and then today not strong but still pushing to get the job done. So we never beat ourselves up about it, we just aim to finish. It's just training, it doesn't really matter. Just as long as you finish and get home and get that KFC, I don't mind. So yeah, good days and bad days, happens all the time. But yeah, just keep going forward, that's the important thing.
What did you say?
Over 12 and a bit miles now, so probably roughly about 4 to get back, so we're both feeling it today. But like we said, it's just raining. Looking to go out again and try and do another longer run next week if we can, but again this is part of being a parent, it's half term, so you've got to try and fit things in when you can and things, so that's why today got up early, did work this morning and then came out to run now before having to pick the kids back up again and then carry on with more work, so got to try and fit it in.
No, you can do it.
Really good run, really tough today, but battled through and getting to the end, so I'm looking forward to having something to eat from starving and a nice warm cup of tea later. Yeah, so this was part 2 of my sort of running series of training for an ultra. Hope you got some inspiration from it, and then part 3 will be coming soon.
Well done. Such a sign. With your foot. Was complete.
if you do like these videos, if you do like RunFamRun, please like and subscribe. It's really sort of nice to see a lot of our friends and family and people supporting us, because it's really nice for us. So yeah, please like and subscribe, share with your friends, and remember, have a go, RunFamRun.